Well, jiu-jitsu is my life. If you take away jiu-jitsu out of my life, you take my life away. Everything that I have came from jiu-jitsu. All my friends, my family, I got to know through jiu-jitsu, my wife and my kids. And it brought me health. It's my bread and butter. It's how I raise my family. It's how I take care of my family. You know, it's everything in my life. I mean, everything that I do, 24 hours a day, is related to jiu-jitsu.
Our foundation is called the Mighty Oaks Foundation. And what we do is work with veterans, combat veterans specifically, that struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder and TBI. Real close to home for me because I'm a tour Afghanistan veteran. I was in Marine Force Recon and served in Special Operations Command. During my deployments, when I came home, I was diagnosed with PTSD. Redeployed really it's not about my war story, it's about my reintegration story. It's about coming home and fighting the battle within myself and the war within my own home. Man, I did this with the battle in Afghanistan. I came home and I was redeployed to a whole new war, a war that no one had prepared me for. So if we could take that story and that struggle that I went through and put it on the pages of a book and share it with other people, then maybe not just war veterans, not just Iraq and Afghanistan veterans, because you don't have to go to Iraq and Afghanistan to get hurt. Everybody gets hurt.
Belts and stripes, they are pretty much materialization of somebody's progress. I mean, it shows that it's kind of a symbol, you know. A lot of people are into jiu-jitsu martial arts for the wrong reasons, if you ask me. I mean, they're looking for the new belt. They're asking when they're gonna get the new belt. They're asking when they're gonna get the new stripe. And even though it has its value, the most important thing is the journey.
With it, but it's just still, you know, it's still not happening. People are set in their ways. Shane was actually the one that got me out of the boxing. I can tell you, man, when he did that, I was probably burning out. I was probably burning. So, like I said, man, it was tough. So I do jiu-jitsu because of Shane.
It's not the destination. It's what it takes to get that on your waist. And in a good way, because some people wear belts that are not fit on their waist, if you know what I mean. You know, so I think it would be the worst thing in the world if you question your black belt. As his professor, going to be promoted, Professor Patrick Cathy, the first degree of black belt. But I feel really proud to know that, you know, to get this black belt, for instance, it took a long time, and a lot of sweat, and a lot of effort, and a lot of ups and downs. And that's why I'm so proud to wear one of those, you know. And it has to be this way. You got to look back and you say, you know what, I really deserve it, I pay my dues, and it fits well on my waist.
Hey, on the other side of the struggle, there can be hope, and there could be victory. And sometimes you have to let that struggle take place in your life. You have to find a purpose in it, and that's really what Redeploy does, and it gives you some tools to do that through, unfortunately, through my rough experiences and my co-author Brian Fleming, his rough experiences of being blown up by a suicide bomber in Afghanistan. You can go to MightyOaksFoundation.org. On MightyOaksFoundation.org, you can find the book Redeploy and purchase it there. Every book that we sell, Redeployed book that we sell at MightyOaksFoundation.org, we give a copy to a veteran. So you purchase, it costs $20. Your purchase goes to buying one for yourself, and us hand delivering one to a veteran, and we give them to guys that are desperately in need. So.
The pleasure is the journey, how to get that. And when you really get it because you really deserve it, that's priceless, man. That's everything you need. You know, and I hope it's still that way forever. So.